Okay, we're now on to the second point of Calvinism, or the doctrines of grace, which is unconditional election. The Bible clearly teaches that God is sovereign. He has no equal. He is the only God, and his ultimate will prevails all across the universe. The Bible is clear also that this sovereignty extends to those who are converted, to those who are saved. The Bible speaks about God, before time began, in eternity, having loved certain people with a unique and special love to such a degree that he had determined that these people would receive his grace, be converted, come to faith, and that these people would live forever with him in his paradise heaven. These are what we call God's elected people. Now, God chose to love these people with that special love, not because of anything special or unique in them, not because of anything that he foresaw them doing, a particular response to hearing about him or anything like that. No, God chose them unconditionally. That's why we say it's unconditional election. There was nothing good in them, but it was God who, for no reason it seems, loved them. And the Bible speaks about an everlasting love. And so God gave his Son for them. And we'll look at that in our next point. But these people receive God's special grace and favour. That is, they do not themselves suffer for their sins, but receive God's love. Now, these people come from all across the globe. They are people from every language, every nation, every people group, both male and female. These are God's elected people. Now, knowledge of this election gives the Christian an immense sense of assurance, because if God has elected us for nothing in us, no good that he sees in us, but just because he loves us, it gives us a deep assurance that he will complete the salvation that is begun in us. It gives us a deep sense of humility too, to think that God has loved me, not because I'm unique or special, but just because he has. It really truly makes one feel humbled. And the other thing about election is that it's a real impetus to speaking about Christ. Because if God has elected people to faith, then he gives us this assurance that when we speak to people about the faith, they will respond. You see, the doctrine of election is a catalyst for preaching Christ. And that is the second point of Calvinism, or the doctrines of grace, unconditional election.